Good morning!
Welcome all!
We've just recorded this and forgot to turn it on, so we're doing it again.
There's no we about that.
Well, it's all me, So this is where we parked last night. Beautiful spot, absolutely love it here. The sun is out, the weather's got better, the wind's dropped. It's just still very bitterly cold. In fact, It's colder.
Yeah.
Lovely place to park, apart from the farmer has dumped a load of bales of straw or something there.
And they absolutely stink.
They do smell
darling?
a little bit,
They do.
and it just spoils the view, unfortunately, but it's a lovely place. And right behind us here is this like memorial or something. It's got some wording on the other side. I don't know what this is, so if anybody knows, please let us know in the comments. It's got some... Wow! You probably didn't pick that up, there's thousands of birds there. Festina lente. I don't know what that means. So if anyone knows, let me know. And then on top, it looks like it was an eagle with its head missing. Not sure. Don't know when it was built or anything.
1889.
I beg your pardon?
1889.
How do you know that?
Because it says up there.
Ah, okay. 1889. But we're heading, to start with, we're going to a broch first, down here. I don't know if you can see that in the distance, there's another like memorial thing. And if you stand on there, you can get a really good view down on the broch. So let's head through this gate and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Come on, darling.
Come on then.
Good morning. Are you alright? I think that's Mummy coming over just to make sure I don't do anything I shouldn't do. Little babies. That one's got tiny little horns, that's beautiful. Really cool stack there, if that's what you'd call it. A lot of birds around here. Not exciting ones, they're more like pigeons. They're not, you know, it's not nothing to get excited about, but there's a lot of them. Hey, I was trying to get in touch with my friend last night, Mazzy.
Oh yeah.
She's a bit strange.
Yeah.
I remember she used to always, every time I went round to her house, she used to be setting fire to all her credit card bills every time I saw her.
Okay, a bit weird.
Yeah. Bernadette, she was called. Bernadette. Burn at debt. Oh, never mind. It's a bit early. So you've got this big thing built here. The broch is here. And apparently you can climb up here. There's some steps there. You can climb up here and look down on the broch. This is really nice. Look, it's got like gargoyles with angel wings. And they reckon, Mazzy, they reckon this is built out of the stone from the broch.
Oh really?
Yeah, the guy who built this is the guy who excavated the broch in the 1800s, I think.
It's not that old then.
Oh no, this isn't old,
Right, okay.
but it's certainly fantastic, I'll give it that.
What is it? Can you get inside?
You can't get in it, it's just, I don't know, just a memorial. Don't know. Let's climb up it and see if we can see anything else. Yeah, we can go up the steps.
Okay.
Be careful.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, come on.
So stood on top of this memorial, you can sort of see the broch outline. You've got like the entrance there, and then the circular bit there. But it isn't just the circular bit like we normally see on a broch. You've got lots of little bits all around it. It's quite unique, is this one. There is actually a broch centre just around the corner. Just up the road there, you can go in and it shows you what artefacts they've found in these brochs around here. At this particular one they've found spoons and combs, things like that.
Wow.
I don't think we're going to pop in there, we were thinking about it.
Okay.
Right, let's get in the broch.
Yeah, we can get in it.
Well, down to it. I don't really understand why the guy built this, the archaeologist built this. He was excavating the broch, he used the stone from the broch to build this. Apparently it's in memory to his son or something. But come on, if you're an archaeologist and you're trying to preserve history and things, you're looking over that, and then you build this big thing and put concrete down. It's got concrete on that bit. It's a bit of an eyesore. It's like saying this is more important than the Broch. Anyway, I won't knock him. It looks like this is made out of sandstone, so it's a bit worn, but he's called it Mervyn Tower. Now Mervyn, I think, was his son's name. I can't make that out. Oh, that was his name, that's his last name. Sir F. Tress. That was the archaeologist. And I think Mervyn might have been his son, Mervyn Tress. So you've got lumpy bits there, that's obviously something to do with it. And then you've got like a circular bit in the middle, you've got this pathway going round and through the middle, then you've got like a channel going all the way around that. It's like a crop circle. That's how I'd describe it. Now getting down it is a bit precarious rather. That's twice I've done that. In 2 separate videos I've said the word precarious instead of precarious. So yeah, a little thingy there. Let's just continue in. I'll keep the camera rolling, see what we'll come across. A bit of a dead end there. It's very overgrown. I think they'd be better off clearing this out myself. Like in summer, you'd never get through here. This is nettles. Watch your hands coming through here, Mazzy. Still a few nettles around. It's getting boggy now. So there's a big lump there. There's like a horseshoey bit there. There's another bit here. You can't make it out. You can't make it out. If you look at on the internet and the information boards, and I'm sure at the Broch Centre, it shows you what each part would have been. But I will say, if you're watching this Historic Scotland, I would highly suggest, just my opinion, do a bit of gardening here. Get rid of all these nettles and grass so that we can see it a little bit better. Wow, look in the middle. I didn't see that. So that is the centre of the Broch. Look at the walls. And this entrance coming through here, that's amazing. I can imagine, Mazzy, I'm sure you can, if it was clear and you didn't have all this grass all over it, it would look amazing.
It's quite a big one because I can see it all going around there.
It is, it's huge.
Yeah, I wonder what that lump's all about.
Yeah, this lump is a bit strange. I wonder if, I'm hoping there's an entrance at the other side, that'd be good. Like a big cave.
I'm too scared.
Come on, you can do it. Just jump onto me. I'll grab you.
No, too scared.
Okay, you go all the way around. 2 foot gap, she can't jump it.
God, my legs are only 2 foot.
Well done, well done, well done. So the centre there, then like the trough going around it there, and then you've got all these little bits here. It's this entire headland. This little bit of peninsula, if you like. It's all over it. But I just do not know what any of it is. There is one information board at the beginning of the walk, and there's no information boards here. I want to know more. I suppose if you want to know more, go to the Broch Centre, but yeah, very nice, very nice. So I'm at the very end of the headland now, so this is the view they would have had. That's where the car park is, just up there. You can just see the white dots, that's our van. And the farmer's wonderful bales. Thought we might see some seals down here today, but we haven't had any luck. Yeah, it is very, very interesting. 2,000 years old, Iron Age, but the grass spoils it, it really does. I really do think they should remove all these nettles and weeds so that we can see it better. We've woke up a little bit worried today.
Oh,
Had the heating on in the van and it just went off.
it went.
I don't know. We were hoping it was just gas running out because then it wouldn't be too much of a problem, but We tried putting it on well, the gas is working on the kettle still, so there is still gas there.
So we turn the heating back on again and it's basically not working.
Well, it comes on, but it doesn't then power in, and then it just goes off. So fingers crossed the boiler isn't broken, because that is a problem, big problem.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, darling. Say cheese. Cheese. Go on, you make it. Cheese. He thinks I'm asking him to make him some cheese right now. You know, as soon as you turn a camera on, he turns his back on you, doesn't he? Yeah, you go, ignorant git. Two little derelict buildings down here just on the beach, which look pretty cool. You can see them bales there, look. The farmer has got all this land and he just happens to put the bales at this side of the car park. He's done that purposefully to stop people's views, try and put people off staying there overnight. I'm sure he has. But there is one more memorial over there I want to see. I'm not sure if we can even get to it, but it looks fantastic. So we found out you can actually get to this last one, as long as you don't mind going 18 inches down into a boggy puddle.
Yeah.
Luckily it just didn't quite go over Mazzy's Wellingtons. Right, we're here. Don't know what this one is. It looks better from over there, I'll be honest with you, but it's still very nice. Like this morning when the sun came up, you could see like the silhouette, it was just black, and it looked absolutely beautiful. But what this is here for, I do not know. Somebody tell us. There's no signs on it. It's got this top on it, like a finial type thing with a hole in the middle. A hole going through the middle there, like a step there. But it doesn't seem to have any purpose. It doesn't tell you what it is. I don't know, it's very strange. It's got a lovely view though. Lovely view. So that's Nijpster Brock and the area, worth coming to definitely. Now we're heading back up the coast. We're going back on ourselves, just I think 1.5 miles, 2 miles, to go to the best castle I've ever seen in my life. It is amazing. Come with us.
Enjoying the view?
Yeah, I thought I just saw something big and black down there. Looked bigger than a seal. It didn't have a fin. I don't know what it was, and I don't even know if it was an animal. It might have just been a wave, but I think I saw something down there.
I was talking about the hay bales in front of you.
Oh, the hay bales.
Yeah.
They've definitely been put there to put people off.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you one other reason. It's not just the view, it's the smell. He knows they're going to rot and they give that smell off. I'm used to that smell from working with horses, but the pong. And it would put some people off staying here, but not us. Not us. We love stinks.
So what do you think you saw? A whale or something?
I don't know. No, I don't know. I wouldn't like to say. Something cool. Might have been a rock.
Might have been a mermaid.
Might have been a no, it wasn't a mermaid.
Why not?
It didn't have a pretty hair. There's no blonde hair on it, it was just black. So we're starting us walk to the castle. I can't tell you the name of the castle till we get there because I can't remember it. It's actually got 2 names. We're not looking forward to the actual walking bit, I'll be honest. And this is a very, very dangerous castle to go on to. So you don't see the North Coast 500 promoting it very much, because I think they try to discourage visitors from trying to go on it. It is really dangerous.
Yeah, because I couldn't find it on my maps or anything.
Yeah, it is a bit hidden. You can't see it from the main road. So yeah, we've parked back there, we're having to walk up here. It is an 11-minute walk, it says.
That is amazing.
We've just come in this little building, haven't we?
Yeah, little
derelict
shack.
building. And look what we've found. Have you ever seen anything as cool in your life in a little old garage? That is amazing.
I'm not sure what it is. Is it a Morris Minor?
I was thinking Morris Minor, I don't know. I'm not a car person.
Well, it's proper.
It's never going to run again.
No.
You know, they've kept all the pieces. I think they were planning on restoring it, but that's never going to go again.
think my ride might be able to sort it out. Have a look inside, babe. It's all good.
One thing I don't know, I'm trying to think of a word to describe it. And the only word I can think of is battered. It's absolutely battered, but it's beautiful. I'd drive it as it is if engine ran.
Yeah. You know I like fireplaces.
Fireplaces, yeah.
Look at the fireplace in here. Well good.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's old.
That's well good, isn't it?
A lovely 1800s fireplace there.
What a lovely cranky building. Oh, I'd like to buy this.
You'd like to buy it?
Yeah, do it up.
Yeah, very nice.
Look at the old door there, even. It's well good, isn't it?
Mm. You know, we could tell it's a derelict building because, well, the door's falling off for a start, the windows have been put through. There is a real house here. Whether they own it or not, I don't know, but yeah, beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Oh, that's made my day.
So coming off the main road, this is the road you go down. Now just here, next to these little old ruins of buildings, there is a park for night. But I was reading the comments, they were all saying it's a fantastic place, but two of the comments said one of them got his car stuck, his motorhome stuck, and he had to be towed out. And one guy scraped on the bottom and got an oil leak. So we weren't going to risk it in our motorhome.
No, and now coming down here, I think we've made the right decision,
Yeah.
haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not suitable for us. And the nearest parking is where we've gone for a motorhome. But you know, if you want to risk coming down here, feel free, it's up to you. This is where they suggest you can park for night, on the Park for Night app. You're going to get stuck in this mud for a start, I'll tell you now. I really wouldn't recommend coming down here. Yeah, some old farm shacks or something there. Now, Baz is saying, well, which way is it? All I know is it's over that way, but you just have to guess, you have to walk over the fields to get to it. So here it is in front of us. Looks like much, doesn't look like much from up here. It's not the castle itself, it's the views. Honestly, you're in for some of the best views you're ever going to see. I can't talk today, my words are coming out all wrong. You're going to like it anyway. It does look a bit like a face, Mazzy, you're right. Two eyes and a big mouth going like...
Like the Scream.
Scream, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful from up here, but you've seen nothing yet. The cliffs, look at that cliff over there, it's spectacular.
Oh wow!
It's huge.
Wow, God, that's deep.
Please be careful.
Yeah.
I'm having to hold your hand because I'm scared. Now, is that a seal down there?
Oh, it is a seal.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Right on the end of that rock.
Yeah.
A little seal's head popping up.
Wow.
Is it a seal?
It is. There's another one there to the left of it. See? To the two little heads. It's to the left.
Yeah. I wish they'd get out and go on the rock.
Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
Wonderful.
Did you hear that, babe?
It growled.
It did.
It growled at the other one. I think they know we're here.
Do you think?
Yeah, they're very clever animals.
They're hiding now.
They're probably fighting underneath.
Do the noise. Show everyone what the noise was.
The noise, it was like...
That word.
It was like...
That's it.
Look, they're both... Oh, look, he's put his head right up as soon as I did that. I can speak seal, Mazzy.
Yay!
Hello and welcome to the amazing castle. It is fantastic. So before I even think about whether I'm going to try and get through the gateway, because this is a precarious, scary walk to get over to it, let me tell you a couple of stories about it, and let's start with its name. I've got to tell you its name at some point. So are you ready for the name of the castle, finally? It's Bucholie Castle. Bucholie Castle. Now, I don't like that name. It's got another name. When it was built in 1140, it was actually called Lambaborg Castle. Lambaborg Castle. So that's what I'm going to call it, Lamberborg Castle. So visitors are not encouraged to come into this castle. That's why you don't see it on the tourist information things. You've literally got a 4.5 foot wide platform that you have to cross to get to the gate, which I'll show you in a minute. And it's a sheer 100-foot drop at each side of it. So it's not so much it's a hard walk to the gate, it's more it's scary knowing that you've got cliffs at each side like that. Now this fact I like. It was built by a Viking, okay? His name was Sven Asleifsson, and he was a notorious pirate and robber in about 1140. Now what's amazing about him is Sven, that is where the name Swanson comes from. You'll see a lot of graves in the graveyards in Scotland are Swanson. They're named after him, Sven. And his brother was called Gunny. That's where the name Gun comes from, as in Clan Gun. So both of them names all come from this Viking family, the Asleifssons. I think that's really interesting. I've only got one little story really about this place. It was in 1152 when Sven, he had his bodyguard type things, they went out and they killed one of the locals, like an important nobleman, because he owed some tax money or something. So the Earl of the area came here with an army to get Sven and this henchman, who were after this henchman who'd killed this other guy. So the henchman came running in and he says, Sven, 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 they're after me, they're after me. They said, lock doors, lock doors. So the locked doors, put a big bolt down. There were 60 of them, Sven and all his merry men in there, barricaded in. Now they stayed in there until they run out of food. They had no food left. The army was still stood out here just waiting, having parties and stuff every night. Camping, it was just like a camping trip really. Anyway, they ran out of food, so they started to starve, so I thought they had to do something. You know what they did? They got a rope, put it down other side at castle, climbed down, did Sven and this henchman, got down to the cliff, 100 foot, and swam to safety around there. So Sven and his henchman lived. That's the only story I've got. Robert the Bruce gave it to the Mowat family, who named it Castle Bucholie after their estate in Aberdeen. So I don't believe it should be called Bucholie because that wasn't its original name. It's like a pub, isn't it? You know when a pub changes hands and they rename it? You can't do that. If it's the Bull, it's always the Bull. You can't come along and call it the Green Dragon or anything, can you? Anyway, I'm going to have a look now, see about getting in it. We're either going to do it or we're not. It's when you look down there it is scaring me. I don't want to do it, Mazzy.
I don't. Please just be careful, you're not doing it.
I'm coming back and I'll tell you why. It's a big climb to get up there. All you need to do is slip and you're down that cliff, and it's 100 foot down.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
No.
You know, I did it a couple of years ago in a video. I'm not doing it again.
Did Martin do it too?
Martin did it first, which is why I ended up doing it, because if he did it, I had to do it or I'd look stupid.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have done it, to be honest.
Right, you're going to give up then?
I'm going to give up and I'm going to come back.
Yeah, come back. Please be careful. Did that scare you on there?
It's what goes around your head. It just goes around your head. I'm going to do that, and then my foot's going to slip and I'm going to go straight down there.
Yeah.
That's the worry. All you have to do is lose your balance and you've had it. It's not a hard thing to do, but if you're scared of heights and it's slippy, yeah. I'm not risking that. Hold me. Another reason I'm not risking my life today is because there really isn't that much to see in there. There's not much stone left. There's a couple of little roomy bits and a little doorway, but apart from that, not a lot.
If you want to see what's in there, click the eye and put a link up for your last video.
Yeah, if I remember. I probably won't though, Mazzy, to be honest.
I won't mind, yeah.
There is a video of when I came here last time where I do go over the ledge and do go inside, so you could watch that by clicking the eye, if we remember. So thanks for joining us at Lamberborg Castle and Nibs to Brock. Two good ones to start with for the day, weren't there? It is only about 9:30 and we've done 2 sites already. But we're going to leave this video here. We'll see you at the next one here on the North Coast 500. And remember, that is my favourite castle in the world. Get yourself there. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Please comment and hit the like button. That helps our channel grow.
If you like what you see, click here to subscribe. Check out this other great video.
And if you really want to show your support, join the club, become a Patreon for extra videos and perks.
The more support we get, the more content we can give. We'll see you tomorrow
On Travel Trolls TV.